to the Not So Berry Challenge. So, where we left off, I did a little bit of a house tour and said that I was going to start a club, so I think I'm going to get on that now. First off, I actually want to see if... Can I stock this fish tank? Oh, I can purchase this. Captain Fishbone's Bonefish? Okay. I'm curious, because these are the important things. Okay, my game is just being so slow and annoying, and I don't know why. Okay, my phone just had a full-on freak out. I've just lost £450 on something. Honestly? I don't know. All I wanted was a fish. I don't know what I've lost £450 to, but I've lost £450. What is going on? Okay, so we've got a little fish. Can we see him swimming around? We can. Look at him. Look at him go. What's she doing? Pretend aircraft. Okay. Okay, sure. Right, so what I actually wanted to do was I wanted to get this social group started. So she's not in any clubs. Can I create a club? Liana's off harvesting stuff, apparently. Okay, there we go. We can create a club. Sims, why are you in such a go slow? Okay, so I've kind of just constructed the little study club. Got to give it a name. We'll just call it Study Club. There we go. Full genius. So far I've just added Colt because he's still a child, and Cliff because he's her only child friend, technically. Once she makes more friends, I will kind of change out who's in. So I've put no requirements. For the club activities, I've put be friendly, read, do homework, write, and be funny. So, you know, building up those social skills, but building up those smarts as well. For band activities, I've got be mean, scare, play video games, watch TV, and play with toys. Like, this is like a work hard club. This is for the people who really, really want to do well. Sims, are you okay? That was a very aggressive sound. So she's made this club. I want to start a gathering now. Just so we can start building up some of those poet points. I think she's already done her homework. Yeah, she's already done her homework. So what I'll get her to do then is to write in her journal, because that gives her club points. Colt has gone to play with a Pokeball, which is apparently against the rules. So, Colt, go and read something. And Cliff, wherever Cliff is, Cliff can do whatever. So just quickly, I gave little Cliff a makeover just because his appearance was bugging me a little bit. This is his everyday, formal, athletic, sleepwear, party wear, swimwear, hot weather wear, cold weather wear. So, you know, I just stuck to mostly what he was wearing, but with some custom content. Although his formal I did keep the same, because that was like the only formal outfit in that style that I have. So I just kept that the same and changed the shoes. Also, can we just point out, like, his mum, I don't know what outfit she's wearing, but can we just, when Sim stops having a freak out, look at her. Why is she so adorable? Like, that is unfair. But yeah, that is little Cliff. What's Colt going to do? Oh, Colt's gone to sit in the little memorial garden to do his read a book. It's quite sweet. It's actually quite sweet. So we got Ruby writing in her journal. Her character values. So I didn't realise how much her character values had actually gone up. Her responsibility was like, I think it was her responsibility. Yeah, her responsibility was like halfway down the negative. So there's me complaining that, you know, she hasn't done much to her character values. She's done enough. Let me actually scroll up properly. Where did they get? There we go. They're not great. They're still not great. It's still going to be a very, very hard time. But it does tell you. So, like, empathy. Still didn't get her the vet set. Yelling. Okay, so that decreases. Volunteering as a family. Okay. That's what we're going to do today. I'm going to let her write her journal. And then we're going to go do some charity work. And I think all of this should be getting us +, points. I am correct. Look at that, 121 already. Can we get anything? I think it's like 200 for like, or at least 150. Okay, so that makes it popular. High relationship when they first meet others. That's cool. That's a club handshake. Club size, can't afford. Social bonuses. So where's the skill bonus for charisma? Is it that one? 400. So we need 400 points to get that, which is going to be nice. But for now, I think I might go with this because I think this is going to help her making friends. So I've just got Aaron streaming a recent story time. So, you know, he's telling people about Japan. I'm not really sure how this is working because the camera's facing that way. So, but apparently he's streaming over here. I don't really know how that works, but whatever. Who puts the air conditioner on its car? Oh, okay. Oops. It has changed seasons since we've been away. Let's put that to warmer. Has Ruby finished writing in her journal? She has. Okay. So we're going to get her to volunteer with the family. Oh, what should we get them doing? Let's get them walk to fight a disease. That seems quite relevant to the current times. I've only got Colt and Ruby doing it because Amari, like I said, is going through a rebellious phase. Aaron is streaming. Rudy is too young, and Akira's got work soon. So one thing I am going to do, I think Aaron's had time to reflect on relationship with Kira, and I think he's probably decided that he doesn't. He's not interested in being with someone who is married and has a child. He's not about that. So I think we're going to call her over and just ask to be friends, and then maybe invite over this other lovely lady who he's been flirting with, and we can do some investigating on her and see if she is actually single. Here's Kira. And unfortunately, we are going to ask to just be friends, my dear. Like, we're not going to beat around the bush about it. You lied to us. Where's the bit? There we go. My favourite brother, right? I keep forgetting that he's got like a whole nother family. I'm going to have to go in and make them look cool at some point. Maybe we can get his brother to hang out as well. No, he's going to greet her with a kiss and then break up with her. Not sure that's how you're supposed to do it, I'm afraid, Aaron. Oh, she's really mad about that. She's really mad about that. I mean, you did kiss her beforehand, Aaron. You did kiss her beforehand. You know what? I am going to invite over his siblings because he's getting. They're calling him a lot. Let's invite over his fans. Can I select more than one person? Invite up to 8 siblings. I can. Right, now I've got to remember whose actual family are. Right, these are his siblings. No, not you. Those are his siblings. That's his stepmom. That's his. Is that his sibling or his niece? I think she's his niece. That's his sibling. That's his dad. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. So let's just invite his whole family over. Oh, let's invite this lady in first. Do we need to waste our time with you? I'm just going to go straight into asking her. Do you have children? And are you single? Because we've run into this problem a couple of times. And it's not going great. And then we'll go from there. Because we can deal with a kid. We can deal with a kid. She doesn't have kids. Okay. Are you single? Let's see. Fingers crossed. And she's married. Well, we tried. Man, poor Aaron. Poor Aaron. Right, okay. Going. No. Not move in together. No. That wasn't what I asked. I asked you to split up with her. Man, these hoes ain't loyal. And I technically, like, I got him to flirt with other people whilst he was still with Kira, but he'd already made the decision that he was going to break up with her. Like, okay, we decided this. He was upset. He did it in retaliation. Not that that's any better, but you know, it was doomed from the start. Have some fish tacos. That sounds nice. So he's gonna make some nice dinner for his fans. Now I'm considering going down a drug route with Amari. Did you just not want to cook that? Why are my Sims obsessed with picking up like the kids? Just finish cooking, dude. First off, you need a skin mask. Yeah, I've been toying with the idea of going maybe down a bit of a drug route with Ooh. A Sim walks up to Ruby and tries to goad Ruby into ditching the walk to play a game, and then what should Ruby do? No, she would ignore him. Ruby tries to ignore Sim, but the Sim keeps badgering her. Ruby loses her cool and snaps at Sim. The Sim looks really hurt by Ruby's harsh words. I mean, that does kind of sound like the sort of thing that would happen. Right. You get daily treatments, my friend, because you also have acne, apparently. Poor Amari's come down the stairs, and there's just, like, all of these people here. But yeah, as I was saying, I was going with the idea that maybe he gets into drugs a little bit, like, not like heavy drugs, but I don't know, like I said, he's going through that rebellious. Oh, but he's being so cute with his little brother. Oh, how can I do that to him? Why don't you play with him? There we go. We're gonna ignore that storyline for now. You go and play with your brother. You saved yourself. You were being cute. But yeah, it's like the rebellious stage, isn't it? When you're ignoring your like parents and doing everything they're telling you not to do. That kind of thing. Okay, well, brothers come in talking about death and now you're mad. That's a bit awkward. Give family advice. Maybe don't fall out with your siblings before you got a proper relationship with them. So he's cooked some fish tacos for the family. He's going to call them all for meal. Because I do really want to explore this side of his family a lot more. Oh my god, these people didn't leave. There's still so many people here. Cliff is still here. Kira's still here. I think the other lady, whatever her name was. Yep, she's still here. What is your name? Lenani? 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 Something along those lines. Plus, he's got Pierce and Justin and the three little bobbers and Rudy. Like, this is a pretty packed house right now. That was so awkward. Kira was just stood there whilst he was eating. Oh, but wouldn't eat with him. Amari, no. Don't fall into this rabbit hole, Amari. I see you. I see you with her. Oh, you're getting a bip. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry that I judged you. See, I keep going to say that he's like a bad person, and then he does something really wholesome, and I'm just like, I can't do it to him. He's going through his rebellious phase, but like, oh, look how cute! Okay, I'm definitely, after this video, I'm gonna go in and give them guys a makeover as well, because, like, look how adorable they are. There's a whole lot going on that I'm trying to keep track of right now. No, Miko. Okay. So they've just got back from their charity event. I didn't get a pop-up for it. Normally you get a little pop-up. Let's see how... No, I switched... Game! Stop! I switched to Liana so that Liana can come and repair the toilet, because Pierce is freaking out over that. Like, let's not even get involved in that. Liana's depressed? Why are you depressed, Liana? I'm going to be a terrible parent. My child will hate me. Go, you got 5. It's a bit late for that now. Just a bit late. Right. How did that help with... Oh, she's writing in her journal. How did that help with their character values? Manners, responsibility. It did barely anything. I'm sure these go up so much quicker than they're going up. Like, normally you go and do the charity event and that goes, like, skyrockets. I don't know. Maybe she just hasn't been a kid for long enough, but... Or because she snapped at that kid, it, like, turned it against her. I don't know. Can we go again? I'm pretty sure as long as you go before 6, you can do it again. Yeah, we can do it again. Okay, right. Take 2. Please raise your thing. Let's go to a nursing home this time. So that's how she spent her Saturday doing charity work. She does want to be good. If it doesn't give her character values, like, I might cheat them because she's doing all the right things. So I don't really understand why it's not giving it to her. She's just writing in her journal of her own accord. Oh no, she's putting her in inventory. Ignore that. And Aaron's bored again. I think he's just having a tough time. Let's get him to go to his room. And I think maybe he's going to do another stream. Maybe... Let's have a look what streams he can do. If he actually goes to the toilet because he just broke the other one. Just chatting. I think maybe he'll do a romantic story time. He's going to tell the tale of his married lovers that, you know, went horribly wrong. Okay, so just quickly, I took a break recording my last video. I took a break I took a break like mid-recording because I had things I needed to do. And what I did do was I turned off because I wasn't in a situation where I could record, I turned off aging and I was playing as Macy because I wanted to check out the Batu pack. Now, I thought that turning off aging would mean that we wouldn't have the baby. However, little baby has been born. So, has it actually put her in the crib? No, she appears to be floating. The game has called her Cheryl, which I'm not. Do you know what? I'm not mad about. So baby Cheryl can stay as baby Cheryl, but that does also mean that we have a little girl, which I think is adorable because this is the first girl that Liana has birthed naturally. Because obviously I had to use a bit of MCC magic for Ruby. So yeah, we now have little Bubba Cheryl. Wow. What's going on with you? Okay, fair play, fair play. Right, if you do your super efficient baby care and then come down and cook everybody, I was going to say cook everybody a nice meal, but it's still got the fish tacos and scrambled eggs and bacon. Okay, you can't actually have any of those, Liana, so let's get rid of these and get you to cook a nice family. It is 12:33 a.m. Okay, never mind, everyone's going to bed. Oh, little Wolfie's haunting his own grave, bless him. Poor little Wolfie. So it's quite a vibey area. So they're just all going to sleeping at the moment, but I have queued up some responsible actions for Ruby. Because I missed her first day at school where I was playing number 2. I completely forgot that was something that I was trying to do. So I think I'm going to get her to get an early start, actually. Just getting her to clean the house. I think I'll get her to just do some more responsible actions, like set the table if it's going to let her. It's not going to let me set the table. Okay. I can turn this off, because this is just downright annoying. Can she set this table just because? She can. No, why would she set it with blue when she's Ruby? She would set it with red. I'm gonna get her to do her homework. Breeze through homework. Look at that. I have got it currently sped up because I think I mentioned last episode I actually have increased. Oh, might be the start of this episode. I increased the time in real life seconds to sim seconds. So speeding it up seems to actually be a rather nice balance. Aaron is going through a phase. He'll pick up any instrument. Fair enough. That might do him good, to be fair, because of him, like, being very, struggling with his motions a lot. Get her to breeze through her homework. We'll get her to brush her teeth after. Just doing all of the responsible things. So Ruby's done her homework. Can she do extra credit? She can't. She's not at a grade. What grade is she? She's a C student, so she's not doing terrible. What are her skills like now? Her charisma's still only 2. I think she would max these. I need to work on them. I said that I wanted her to be a good all-rounder, and then just haven't really. Where's Colt going? Is Colt going to sit? Not Colt. Rudy. Rudy's gone to sit in the memorial garden with his crazy eyes. So Ruby's finally sitting down to have her breakfast, like 10 minutes before she's used to go to school. Is it 8 they go or 9? It's 8. I have asked her to clean up the plates outside, but I think she's going to go to school beforehand. And she's off. I think I know I wanted her to get her little homework club together. I think I'm going to get her to make some friends to begin with. They can just do whatever. Yeah, I think I'm going to get her to make some friends to begin with, so we have some people to add to this club. Because right now there's not a lot. Aaron was discovered playing games on his phone when he should have been paying attention to a lesson. A warning should do. Please confiscate the phone. Sounds like a boring class. I'm going to go with a warning. Give him a chance. You know, he's obviously been working very hard at school because he's building up all of his skills. So, Ruby started a food fight in the cafeteria, causing most of the students to join in. We're still cleaning up. She is a natural leader. She is. If she started a food fight, she's doing exactly what she wants to do with her life, which is being a born leader. I mean, generally, I would tell my child off if they started a fight in the cafeteria, a food fight, but that's not the point. I'm actually going to get Liana to come fill these up. I haven't had or noticed any strays, even though I've put both the things on. While taking a quick break, Aaron spies some money just sitting on a sink in the bathroom. Should he slide it in his locker for safekeeping or should he turn it into the principal? I think Aaron would turn it in. Amari, not so much, but this is Aaron. Right, Ruby has met someone. Has met a friend. So that'll be, yeah, we'll get Ruby working hard then. She's got another friend. Liana's going to work. Do homework in class. Listen to the teacher. We'll get her doing some learning. She's got her friends. Apparently GeekCon is in town. Yeah, look, she's got plenty of friends for her little club now. Liana's off to work. So what I've done is just added Jace and Alan to the little group. Jace is a Villarreal. I quite like that. But yeah, I've added them to the group. I was sure that there was a little girl that she met, but it's not actually coming up with any. So this is her little study club for now, ready for when she gets back from school. I think the first thing she's going to do when she gets back is just clean up, and then she'll get right into it. Nice, Ruby's leveling up her charisma whilst at school. So she's gone from 2 to 4, which is great. Don't think her character values have improved by much. Her manners is full, responsibilities up, empathy. Oh, so working hard at school and listening to teacher is raising her responsibility. This is great. Her emotional control is not great, but she is a hothead, so I'm not as fussed about the emotional control because that kind of ties in with her traits. Ruby is done with school for day, doing satisfactory work, but her teachers at Landgrab Elementary think she could easily improve with a little bit of extra effort. Okay. Well, she just ignored everything I told her to do. Oh, because the maid is here. Okay, well, in that case, let's just get study club on the go. We get her to go to the toilet. Just while she's waiting for everyone to arrive. Right. So, quick little makeover of little Jace Villarreal. So that's his. I tried to keep it similar to what he's wearing, as always. So his daytime, his formal, athletic, sleepwear, party wear, swimwear, hot weather wear, cold weather wear. Not gonna lie, Alan's got his very own unique style that I tried to follow. But here he is. He's kind of a weird looking kid, but I can't help that. So it's everyday, his formal, his athletic, his sleepwear, his party wear, his swimwear, his hot weather wear, and his cold weather wear. So she's just going to the loo, and we'll get her working on her homework. Can they do it together? Breeze through homework together. And after her day at school, character, so she's up to 4 on her charisma, which is perfect. That's what we need. It's also boosting one, so I'm not having to do them as much at home as well. So hopefully we can get them maxed out by the time she actually becomes a teenager, because that would be really nice. And in terms of her character values, let's see. The school day has boosted those considerably, so I'm quite happy with that. Aaron is gardening. They're all obsessed with the trash plant, but I can't actually get to the trash plant. She's just going to sit and do her homework here. Not Aaron. Amari, sorry. What is wrong with Aaron, though? Aaron's not very happy. Unclean sim. They've all got this, but I think it's the trash plant because there isn't anyone that's unclean. He's had stressful school day. He's having a mood swing. And he's also kind of mad that Amari was throwing a tantrum. So that's always good. Speaking of Amari, have you been looking after Stuart lately? You haven't been giving him any attention. Go play with him. I really, really, really like this idea that Amari is struggling to manage his emotions, which he has proven by having tantrums, and now he's playful, and like I said, he's going on the rebellious side. So I think what he's going to do is he's going to sneak into Aaron's room. Hold on, Ruby's getting a phone call. No, Julia, you're not joining study club. She still can't do extra credit work. However, I might buy them a school project. So I think I'm going to have Ruby come down here and start working on this school project. Start seeing if we can boost those stats any other way. This is what I wanted. So I think little Amari is going to branch out and maybe start smoking. When I was previously recording, we got young Aaron to break up with Kira because he didn't want to be in a marriage with a married person. And then I went on to the family tree when I was playing as Macy. Aaron has a baby. And Jackie is not a girl, by the way. Jackie is a man and has several children. But yeah, that is that drama. I love how much this helps her responsibility, though. Like, just look at that responsibility grow. So I think once she's done her school project, I don't know whether to take it in, or I might give her a little shelf in her room. I know she has the journal. Journal is emotional control, I think. Several wind-down interactions on radios. Oh, okay, so like things like jog to clear mind and things like that. Like I said, wasn't really too bothered about emotional control because she's naturally a hothead. Empathy. I keep meaning to get the doctor playset, and conflict resolution is just helping with. Parents can teach to say sorry. Okay, so we need to. If we get a lot of parenting interactions on this, then that's going to work. Let's get her the doctor playset. But yeah, so I think this has been quite productive. We're finally working on those character values. She's got charisma. Colt's got a good reputation. She should probably work on her. Yeah, Ruby's got a good reputation as well. And they're becoming friends from doing this. This is really cute. I did not know they became friends from doing this. Yeah. And I think... No. I think... because Liana has good parenting, I think she should be able to help quite a lot by teaching to say sorry and things like that. Should work quite well. But she's done her. Oh! Cult Social 10? Oh, I was going to say, she's not even Social 10, but she is. Is this nearly done? I think Liana's going to come down and help. Just so they get it done a bit quicker. And then I think she's going to teach Ruby some character values, I guess. Things like apologising, saying sorry. and whatnot. But I think we're in a good place with Ruby. I think she's well on her way to becoming this. Hey, I've got a special gift for you because you're such a good neighbour, and I appreciate your kindness. Ah, Miko. Miko, why are you always harassing us? Do you think perhaps you could actually deal with your child? Well, actually, you know what, Aaron? You're a dad now. Amari, leave. Oh, Amari's dealing with it. Okay, well, Amari. Baby's happy. Cool. She's mental level 7 just from doing this project as well. This is going really well, and it's cute. There we go. Nice little school project. Extra credit's been rewarded. And let's get you teaching her some encourage recent behaviour, completing school projects. What more parenting can we do? Encourage recent behaviour, working on school projects. And can we teach to say sorry? And in the meantime, can we put this up on her little shelf? We can. So I think that's going to be a good place to leave the video. We've got her really working on her character values. We've got her really working on her charisma, on her other skills. She's tired out, so we'll probably send her to bed soon. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and in the comments below, leave me any suggestions you have for any of the characters in this series currently. Maybe what Aaron should do with his baby, and yeah. And I hope you enjoyed.